that time.
And there's another one of those incredible highlight reel catches. One-handed, deep downfield, another big completion. I know this, partner. As a defender, I don't know how you avoid watching what they do. It's everywhere. All the highlight shows, watching.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. And the coach has decided to challenge this play. He has tossed down the red flag. Brown, the lone receiver, left. Now Roethlisberger. Man open left side is Brown. That catch good for 5. It's third down. So here we go, a third down after the second down pass completion. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll try and run for it with Bell. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with fourth down at a yard.
3rd and 2, and they ran the ball for only 1 yard, and everybody's going to scream at the offense. Well, let's give a lot of credit to the defense on that play.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So the offense takes the timeout, and they are back out and ready to rock. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Here we go. It's Roethlisberger on fourth down. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. And they're not able to convert on fourth down. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on fourth down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, third down situation, big third down alert, lock in here, fourth down play, make sure you focus just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and they're going to have a third down. And quickly, they get to the line. On third down, Taylor. And got a man. It's Woods. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Rolling to his right. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone. Robert Woods, the intended receiver that time. And now it's second down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the fourth quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. This is caught inside the 15. It's a big play. Roethlisberger to Brown. 43 yards. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. Second down. Down here in the red zone, you know your tight end's going to be a favorite target. Couldn't hang on.
And sometimes they just have to get out of their own head because they understand how tight windows are there and how many bodies.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nickel Roby. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, I don't think we'll have to look very hard to find our play of the game. That was an absolutely monstrous big play right there. Backs to the wall. The offense has it in the red zone, driving for the winning score, and he says, not on my watch. and that is one happy bunch on the sidelines.
Here's the option going right. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. He's at the 40, 20, 10, 5, and finally out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4. And certainly a quarterback who has the arm, he also has the legs, Charles.
And haven't we seen over time these quarterbacks just get more and more athletic as they go along? We're not just talking about guys who can throw the football and stay in the pocket, but when they run, they hurt a defense.
And he hurt the defense right there. Now a play fake here on first down. On the move to his left. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down. Second and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger. And caught right side, Green. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. And now he's closing in on 450 yards passing.
That's an incredible number. I mean, you're talking about the best defenders in the world that you're trying to throw the ball against, and you're creating that type of a number. Fantastic job, fantastic performance. And he's going to have to ice up his arm afterwards, too.
Going for the deep ball. And this one is incomplete.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
The offense certainly looking to score some points, but they also need ball security here late as we get down to the final moments of this one. Now Roethlisberger. He's got, and they take him down. The Bills get to him. Adolphus Washington in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down. Now a desperation. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And that one results in 35 yards. And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
They knew that before the play even began. Still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy still looking for a timeout or trying to stay in bounds? He got it done.
Back to throw. And they can't get the long connection as it falls incomplete.
But depending on the team, they call that an explosive play or a chunk play, the one that they got on the
And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. This is caught inside the 15. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Marcus Wheaton, 50 yards. And the Steelers have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. So he missed his first 2, but this time it's good, and that'll extend the lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Here's Tate to return. He'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And 3 interceptions in this game. I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, the number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Back to throw. Forced out to his left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on to it at second down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave them with a 3rd down and 6 to go. They'll look to throw. Left side here, caught by Clay. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. And down by 5, they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Watkins alone on the left side. He'll look to throw. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Clay. That one good for 21 yards. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. They're going to hurry back to the line now. One last shot for Taylor. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Offense still needing 10 yards. 2nd down. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly.